Touch your toes. You can reach up high. Maybe stretch your release and jumping jacks. Oh, nice vocals. Get our bodies nice and loosened up. So we're going to do a fun game. So I want everybody to raise your right hand. So raise your right hand. Then we're going to raise our left hand. Then we're going to raise our right foot. You raise your right foot. Then we're going to raise our left foot. Now bounce on your feet. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with our right hand. We're going to shake our right hand 8 times. We're going to count to 8. Then we're going to shake our left hand 8 times. Then our right foot 8 times. And our left foot 8 times. And then we're going to count backwards till we get to 1, okay? So just follow Mr. Derek and we'll all do our exercise. It's our warm-up game. All right, here we go. Count out loud with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, tired. Good job. Let's give our little ones a round of applause. So all of our friends who are sitting out here, they're going to be our audience. This are the people that we're going to be performing our story to. So there's one more game that we're going to play. How many of you guys have played Simon Says before? You guys play Simon Says? How many of you guys have played Super Simon Says? A couple of you guys? Oh, right. So it's Super Simon Says is just like Simon Says, but we're going to add a couple little extra tricks to them. So you just got to make sure that you listen. So let's do regular Simon Says. Mr. Darius can be Simon. We're going to fly around in a circle. So you can move around and fly around in a circle when you see our eagle picture. When you see our arrow, you're going to back up to the green line. So everybody will back up here. And then we'll all walk down to the center, all the way to the center. So you guys will all back up and then walk right over here, right in front of the rocks. So that's if you see the arrow, okay? So you guys can practice. And if you see the grass, you guys are going to look down like this, like the pendulum. Good job. Now remember, Mr. Darius, everybody stand up. Now remember, Mr. Darius isn't going to tell you what to do. You're going to have to watch for the signs. So who remembers what we do if we see our cow? We hop up and down. Good job. Who remembers what we do if we see the grass? We do grass. Good job. We lay down. What do we do if we see our eagle picture? You can come up too. Come on, just stay. So, this is what we're going to use to control our frogs. So, if you guys can see, there's a whole bunch of bumps on the frog. If we rub the stick up and down the bumps of the frog with our stick, it can make croaking sounds. Here, you want to come and try? So you guys can take the frog. You want to try this frog? So you can take the stick and rub the stick up against the and it kind of sounds like frog sounds. Very nice work. Let's give our frog operators a round of applause. Thank you guys so much for helping me out. All you four guys want to be our animals? Yeah. All right. And all my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All 8 of you guys want to be my musical instruments? All right. Perfect. So what we're going to do now is let's have every group have a seat. We're going to go by each group and kind of explain to everybody what we're going to do. We're going to start off with our friends over here. Now, what's your name right here? Alex. Alex? Here, let's stand up, Alex. Now, a little girl told me in the form of Sarah that you really like to potentially be an actor. Is that true? Well, you are in luck, because you are going to be our main character of our show. You're going to be T-Pat. So, as T-Pat, you're going to get yes, always happens. You're going to get a special costume. So, first, T-Pat has to get his cloak. This is based off of African cloak design over here. And you've got one more thing we need. We need our armband. So which arm would you like us to go on? This one? And just so you can kind of see, as an example, Here is Keepat in our story, and here is our Keepat. Let's give a round of applause for Keepat. So this is what you're going to be right here. Very nice work, Keepat. All right, have a seat. So, let's see. Let's have you, young lady. You are going to be another special role. You're going to be our eagle, so you have a very important job. So first you have your eagle wings. You can slip your arm through here, and I'll let you adjust it a little bit too. There you go. And one more arm over here. So you've got your eagle wings. Stretch your arms out really nice. You got our eagle wings.
She's an eagle.
She is. We have one more thing.
She can fly.
A eagle nest. There you go. You can adjust it if you need to. It might be a little big for you. That's okay. What will we do? We'll have it on your head like this way. All right, now eagle, can you, or we can have Daniel now. Can you do your best eagle sound and best eagle motion? Oh, this slip out. There we go. All right, so I want you to fly around this space the best you can as an eagle and give your best eagle screech. Really nice and loud, eagle, so I can hear you. Nice and loud. Very nice work, very nice work. Let's give a round of applause for our eagle. What's your name? Kathleen. So Kathleen's going to be our eagle. Now, for who else? We're going to have you. You have a really special role. What's your name? Nice to meet you, Magda. So Magda is going to be our arrow. So in the story, Keepat is going to launch an arrow. Your job is that you're going to hold on to this arrow.
I'm Keepat.
There is, yeah, who's going to give the arrow to you? There is a part in the story where the eagle is going to give a feather to Keepat, and Keepat's going to put it on the arrow. So we're going to let you, here's a piece of Velcro, so you can just stick the white pieces right on top of here like this. And then you're going to be the one that's going to launch the arrow into our cloud, okay? Can you handle that? Let's give a round of applause for Magda, who's going to be our arrow. And last but not least, you have a very, very, very special role. You are going to hold up our cloud. Now this cloud is very delicate, so you have to be really careful. What's your name, young lady? All right, nice to meet you. So, can you hold up your cloud so you can pick it up like this? And I want you to hold it up as high as you can, like this.
What's stuff in this?
We might need an extra pair of hands. Are there any adults who want to help our friend with doing the cloud? Yes. Oh, we got a volunteer. Thank you so much, sir. Our cloud is a little tricky. So you guys are going to work together to do our clouds. You can do one end. Works a little better. Works an end. And you're going to hold up the other end, okay?
Natalie.
So can you put your hands under here like this? Perfect. So we're going to hold up the cloud together, and I'm going to let you do a special effect at the very end, okay? So let's give a hand for our cloud operators. You guys can have a seat. Very nice work. So these are our special roles. Now for our puppets. So we have a couple of puppets that you guys can pick. You guys hold it up. You're going to do your instruments, and when I can see you hold it down, you're going to stop, okay? So let's all try it. So all eyes down, okay? So you ready? Here we go. Nice work. Excellent work, guys. Now, for all of my animals.
Hey, it's Leslie House dance.
I love it. I love it. Cloud, are you guys ready? Yep. Keepat,
Mom, it's Leslie House
eagle, and arrow. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Mr. Jarrett's going to be over here reading our story for you guys and telling you, holding up our signs. You're Keepat. So if you hear the word Keepat, you're going to do whatever Mr. Jarrett tells you to, okay? It's okay, the towel's been falling apart for a while. As much as you can, just hold it up and I'll give you the special part, okay? All right, guys, we are now ready to do our play. This is Bringing the Rain to the Kapiti Plains by Verna Arguma. All right, here we go. This is the great Kapiti Plain, all fresh and green from the African rains. A sea of grass for the wild birds to rest in. So my birds, all my birds, come to the center. If you're a bird, come to the center. Good job. You can go do it. And and patches of shade for the wild creatures to rest in. So all the rest of my animals, come this way. All my animals. Here you go. You going all the way here. Good job. Very nice work. Oh, Miss Anne, we're missing you. Come over this way. With acacia trees for giraffes to browse on. Here's our giraffe eating some acacia trees. And grass for the herdsmen to pasture their cows on. But one year, the rains were so very belated that all of the big wild creatures migrated. So all my creatures, let's all go together to our frog pond. All my puppets, come over to the frog pond with the rest of the animals. Then Keepat, come forward. Help to end that terrible drought. And this story tells how it all came about. This is the cloud, all heavy with rain. That shadowed the ground, all Kapiti Plain. This is the grass, all brown and dead, that heeded the rain from the cloud overhead. The big black cloud, all heavy with rain, that shadowed the ground on the plain. These are the animals. So hungry and dry. So animals, my cow, my bird, and my cheetah, do you make a sad, hungry sound? Any sound, hungry sound you want. Who needed the rain from the cloud overhead.
Reggie.
To green up the grass, all brown and dead, that needed the rain from the cloud overhead. The big black cloud, all heavy with rain, that shadowed the ground, all Kapiti Plain. This is Keepat, who watched his herd. You watch your herd? Go ahead, watch your herd. Good job. As he stood on one leg, like the big stork bird. Keepat, whose animals were so hungry and dry. Hear the animal sounds? They needed the rain to fall from the sky, to green up the grass, all brown and dead, that needed the rain from the cloud overhead. The big black cloud, all heavy with rain, that shadowed the ground on the Kapiti Plain. This is the eagle. Good job. Who dropped a feather? She's gonna give the feather. Our eagle here and drop the feather and give the feather to Keepat. A feather that helped to change the weather. It fell near Keepat, who watched his herd. Keepat, watch your herd. Watch your herd.
Keep it.
This way. As he stood on one leg, like the big stork bird. Keepat, whose animals were so hungry and dry, they called for the rain to fall from the sky, to clean up the grass, all brown and dead, that needed the rain from the cloud overhead. The big black cloud, all heavy with rain, that shadowed the ground on Kapiti Plain. This is the arrow. Good job. That Keepat put together with a slender stick and an eagle feather. So can you put our feather onto our arrow? Nice job. From the eagle, who happened to drop the feather, a feather that helped to change the weather. It fell near Keepat, who watched his herd. As he stood on one leg, like the big stork bird. Keepat, whose animals were so hungry and dry, they called for the rain to fall from the sky, to green up the grass, all brown and dead, that needed the rain from the clouds overhead. The big black cloud, all heavy with rain, that shadowed the ground on Kapiti Plain. This is the a bow, so long and strong. So keep that, hold up the bow. A leather, and strung with a string, a leather thong. A bow for the arrow that Keepat put together with a slender stick and an eagle feather. From the eagle, happened to drop a feather that helped to change the weather. It fell near Keepat, who watched his herd, and stood on one leg like the big stork bird. Keepat, whose animals were so hungry and dry, they called for the rain to fall from the sky, to green up the grass, all brown and dead, that beat the rain from the cloud overhead. The big black cloud, all heavy with rain, that shadowed the ground of Kapiti Plain. All right, now it's time for the special effect. So Keepat, I want you to turn this way, Keepat. And I want you to hold your bow up this way. And can you, like Hawkeye, flip your string like this? And now we're going to move your hand like down this way. And I want you to put our arrow on. So when I say go, you're going to take the arrow off and then run it to the front of the cloud, okay? All right, Keepat, hold your bow and arrow up really high. Hold up. Good job. Ready? All right, when I say go, you're going to flick the string and you're going to take the arrow off and aim it towards the cloud. This is the shot. Ready, set, go. Good job. That loosened the rain with the thunder. Loud. Give me some thunder. A shot from the bow, so long and strong. Keepat, hold up your bow. And strung with a string, a leather thong. A bow for the arrow, Keepat put together with a slender stick and an eagle feather. From the eagle, who happened to drop the feather, a feather that helped to change the weather. It fell near Keepat, who watched his herd, and stood on one leg like the big stork bird. Keepat, whose animals were so hungry and dry, they called for the rain to bring up the grass, all brown and dead, that needed the rain from the cloud overhead. Big black cloud, all heavy with rain, that's okay, that shadowed the ground on Kapiti Plain. So the grass grew green, and the cattle fat, and Keepat got a family. Here, I'm going to take a bow. And a little Keepat. Congratulations, it's a boy. Your father.
Aww.
Who tends the cows now and shoots down the rain that shadows the ground on Kapiti Plain. So, on the count of 3, I want everybody to do their section at the same exact time. So, instruments, animals, eagle, Keepat, arrow, everybody's going to do it at the same time. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. We're going to have the bow. So everybody turn towards your audience. And we're all going to give a nice big bow.